something out as soon as we possibly can. We do have some witnesses that were in the location around. We're having conversations with many of the law enforcement agencies. Right now, there's no immediate threat to the public at large, but we are having conversations with different.
Who is Robert Aaron Long? Authorities identified the suspect as Robert Aaron Long, 21, of Woodstock, Georgia. Captain Jay Baker, a spokesperson for the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office, said investigators believe Long is the suspect in all three deadly shootings, which occurred Tuesday evening at a massage parlor in Cherokee County and two others in northeast Atlanta, according to the Associated Press and WSB-TV. Atlanta police later issued a statement saying surveillance footage suggests it is extremely likely our suspect is the same as Cherokee County's, the AP reported. The deadly shootings began at a spa near Ackworth. Deputies were called to Young's Asian Massage near Ackworth about 5 p.m. ET Tuesday, Cherokee County Sheriff's Office spokesperson Howard J. Baker told CNN. Authorities said 4 people, including 2 women of Asian descent, 1 white woman and 1 white man, were killed and a Hispanic man was hurt after a gunman opened fire, the Washington Post reported. Nearly an hour later, Atlanta police responded to 2 Piedmont Road spas, where 4 women of Asian descent had been shot and killed, 3 at Gold Spa and 1 at Aromatherapy Spa, according to WSB-TV. Authorities released surveillance images of the suspect. The Cherokee County Sheriff's Office took to Facebook to share surveillance images of the suspect outside the Ackworth Spa minutes before the shooting. Authorities continued to search for the suspect, whom deputies later identified as Long, WSB-TV reported. He was believed to be driving a dark Hyundai Tucson with tag number RZR8983, according to the news outlet. Police said video footage also showed Long's vehicle near the Atlanta spas at the time of the shootings, the Associated Press reported. Long was captured Tuesday night in South Georgia. In a Facebook video shared Tuesday night, Crisp County Sheriff Billy Hancock said authorities were told that Long was headed to their area. Deputies and state troopers made contact with the suspect about 8:30 p.m. ET along Interstate 75, Hancock said. Hancock said a trooper performed a pursuit intervention technique on the black 2007 Hyundai Tucson, causing it to spin out of control, the AP reported. Long was then arrested, the sheriff said. But after he shot and killed 8 people, Robert Aaron Long was left unharmed, without any sign of injuries. They didn't shoot him even though he was armed and dangerous and had just slaughtered people all over Atlanta. They didn't beat the life out of him, which we've seen police do to nonviolent black school children. They didn't choke him to death like they did Eric Garner. The reported shootings of Asian American women on Tuesday in Atlanta is an unspeakable tragedy, for the families of the victims first and foremost, but also for the Aapi community, which has been reeling from high levels of racial discrimination, Stop Aapi Hate tweeted Tuesday night. Few details have been released, including whether or not the shootings were related or motivated by hate. But right now there is a great deal of fear and pain in the Asian American community that must be addressed. The reported shootings of Asian American women on Tuesday in Atlanta is an unspeakable tragedy, for the families of the victims first and foremost, but also for the Aapi community, which has been reeling from high levels of racial discrimination, Stop Aapi Hate tweeted Tuesday night. Few details have been released, including whether or not the shootings were related or motivated by hate. But right now there is a great deal of fear and pain in the Asian American community that must be addressed. Diplomats with South Korea's foreign ministry confirmed that 4 victims were women of Korean descent, but officials had not yet confirmed their nationalities, according to the AP. Atlanta and Cherokee County authorities continue to investigate the case with help of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the AP reported. Again, what we are basically demanding is for American police to treat black folk like they do armed white men who just slaughtered people. A series of shootings at 3 Atlanta area massage parlors left 8 people dead and raised fears that the attack was yet another hate crime against people of Asian descent. Police arrested Robert Aaron Long and said the motive for the Tuesday night shootings wasn't immediately known, though many of the victims were women of Asian descent.